Hi guys, it's me. I haven't been on a while. I know I've been saying that I'll stay on, I'll do more. It's just been hectic, and let's just say that there's sorry, my hand's blocking the camera thing. But I really had to step back. This is not something that I really find. Uh, a lot of people see it as a hobby, and it is to somewhat a hobby. But you have to be careful because anything you do, anything you mess with, can always come back and bite you in the butt. So, and that's what's happened here. Like, I've felt like I've just been drained and stuff, and it's now just taken me this time to be able to even get this stuff out and want to do it. Like, people say, well, don't mess with the dead. Sometimes the dead likes to mess with you, though. So, okay, I'm going to tell you something, guys. So, I didn't videotape it because I wasn't find out stuff that was going on. For instance, who was messing with me, was it evil? I've done everything I possibly could to rid the spirit or the demon, and it wouldn't go. Like, I still hear the footsteps at night. My kids are hearing it. The only one who's not hearing it is my husband, which is kind of weird because I said I want to sage, and he's like, no, because sage just smells. And to me, like, send up red flags. And he's like, does that make me evil that I don't like sage and all the? But anyways, I have this, one of my dad's friends who passed away in a motorcycle accident. Every so often, I'll get him on the EVPs. It's not every time, but every once in a while, especially if somebody's trying to warn me of something. And the last message I got from him, it was so broken up, like I couldn't even understand it. I understood part of it. I heard, you need watch, and I heard the beginning of out, and like out, and then it just stopped. It was weird. I've never heard where something was trying to stop him from saying it. So I want to see if I can get on here and see what he can tell me. If he could tell me anything, I'd really like to know. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to. Trying to turn around my camera. Sorry if you can hear the. I didn't turn that down. Turn on the TV. But let's see what we can get. Like I said, you never know what you're gonna get. Just a second, this thing might be dead. That's another thing. Like, I barely use this. Like, I will charge my speaker up, and I barely used it. And it's like it gets drained. So we'll see. So I'm gonna get loud here. Are there any spirits here that would like to talk?
No.
Who's making the EMF meter go off? Can you say your name? John Harvey, if you're here, can you tell me what you're trying to warn me of? And if you're wondering why I point to this corner, for some reason, it only looks bright right there because I have my flashlight on my phone on. So it's bright, but it's usually dark. And for some reason, I feel a presence there at night, like somebody staring. If you're here, can you say where you're at in my room? Can't say or can't see? And if you can understand what they say, put it down in the comments below. What's your name? Say your name. Why were you trying to warn me? Who was with you on that motorcycle? Do you have a message? Can you show yourself on camera? John Harvey, if you're here, say what kind of Native American you were. Who's that by the EMF meter, lighting it up? Say your name loud and clear. Who was on that bike with you, John Harvey? Okay, I want to tell you guys that last week, I guess it would have been last Monday, I went on a motorcycle ride with my husband, and it was nice out, and it was the first time me going out above 30 miles per hour on the bike, and I had this feeling like the night before that I shouldn't get on the bike. Like I usually am not scared to get on the bike. I love riding, but this time I was kind of nervous, I would admit. And then we were going, and we were probably riding for 10 minutes in, and it started feeling funny in the back of my head. I kept thinking, pull over, we need to pull over. And so we got to a spot because where we were riding at was really hilly and that would have been dangerous to pull over. So we got to the next road so we could turn off. And I told my husband to pull over and he agreed that something was not right with the bike. Come to find out we had a flat tire. Now, I would have hate to think what would have happened if we chose to go even faster and stuff. So, I don't know. I in my head, I want to think that John Harvey's there to protect me, just like he protected my dad. But it's just kind of weird, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, was he giving me a warning about this? Because this was just days prior to me going on this ride, or was it's weird when all of a sudden your front door opens. My kids are home, but yeah, it's just they're not all bad out there. So if you're here, John Harvey, was that you giving me a warning? You guys got homework?
I absolutely love the ice cream. Because we get to do, if it's still a free time, we get to do some of our homework. And I love it. It's nice.
Remember, you guys still working off those candy bars.
Yeah.
Who's the spirit or whatever it is that walks around my house at night? So I just heard demon. Correct me if I'm wrong. If it's a spirit or a demon, say your name. You have to say your name. Are there any family members here? You gonna sing? Why? Guys, if you want my daughter to sing and you watch this video, comment below with a Y for yes if you want her to sing, or N for no. She's really good.
No. No.
And
Say
if
no.
she does, if you guys all vote for her to say yes, then she has to do a live stream singing
Then you
video.
owe me money.
No, you still owe me money for those candy
Yeah,
bars.
then after. Please say no.
Waka. Okay, I'm gonna stop it for right now. I want to thank. Oh, they're gonna speak. I want to thank the spirits that came forward to speak. I want to thank you for your time. I wish you peace. But you are not welcome to stay here. You must leave and go to where you belong. May you find peace. Bye. Okay, guys. Sorry, I had to turn off this stuff so they don't get confused. Okay. like I was saying before, so the stuff is not very, like, before I could do it for hours or on end, not even thinking about the consequences. And I almost felt like I was addicted to it. Like, I was like, I'm really going to have to, like, slow down. Like, I kept telling myself, slow down, Lisa, slow down. So I've been taking breaks, I've been trying to get back into it. Sorry, I thought I seen something. Got mirrors right in front of, like, my bedroom on. I have mirrors, so it always looks like something's walking. Okay. Now another topic. So my son is in preschool. He started the 3-year-old program this year, and there's always been concerns since he was young, but he has to get tested for autism. They believe that if he does have autism, she said it's not like on the high spectrum, it'd be on the low spectrum autistic. So, I mean, I'm not worried. I'm gonna even like before, like when I was pregnant, they ask you if you want to take these tests and stuff to make sure that they don't have any disabilities or whatever. I said no. I'm gonna love my kid either way. Well, he's always said numbers. Like, he'll name some stuff with names, but a lot of times he'll have numbers. Like, he'll say 5, 7, 9, 6, 2, 1, and especially since he started school, like, we've noticed he's been doing it a lot. Like the bathroom. Like, the reason why it was so hard to potty train him is because we were saying, hey, you need to use the bathroom? You need to go potty? Let's go potty. It was not connecting with him. He has his number for potty, his own special number for potty. If we ask him what his friend's name are, and he'll give us numbers, and there's like 2 or 3 kids I think that he's friends with. He's still not really talkative, not interacting with other kids. He's connected with one of the paras in the classroom and everything, and which I'm happy about. I'm glad he's connecting with somebody at school, because I would feel so bad if he was terrified the whole time. We got him to stop crying when we dropped him off, which was good. It helps that his favorite person's there too. Like, he really likes her. And let's see what else. Guarantee you, go pick him up every day at the same time. He'll say the one thing he'll say to you when he comes out. He'll say, I gotta play outside, Mom. Won't tell you anything about his day, but he played outside. Oh, let's see what else. Well, I think that's that we know so far. Like, he's getting there, and it's because he's so much, like, it's hard to say he's mature unless you see how he acts, like, for his age. Like, when he plays by himself, it's not that he plays by himself and he's lonely. He's content. And I think that's why it doesn't bother me that he doesn't really interact with a lot of kids, like, it's like, well, maybe he don't like them. And then he started this number thing. Now he loves war games. He loves Call of Duty. He likes, playing with toy guns. And I know I'll probably get a lot of hate for that. Oh, he's too young for all that stuff. If a kid's going to do a shooting, they're going to do a shooting, even if they were sheltered. So, let me put this. What's weird is that, like, he's just so mature for his age. And I think even his teacher's seen that now. Like, she can't like, if you're going to talk down to him, like, not really talking down, I should say. It's more like, You know, when you talk to a little kid, you kind of like do a kid thing, like kid voice. You kind of get down on the little level. He does not like that. You put him in a whole different bracket when you do that, and he notices it. And do not get in his face. Oh, I think that's why the pair is so good with him, because she realized that that's not what he needs. He doesn't like you in his face. Let me see what else. Oh, and another update is bullying. Okay, I'm against bullying. Last year my youngest daughter went through it. This year now it's my oldest daughter. And this is what bothers me about these schools. They say they're anti-bullying, but yet again, all they do is a slap on the wrist and let the kid go, and then they still do it. And for the teachers out there that said, oh, just go sit down, it's nothing. No. There's kids that are killing themselves because of this bullying, and all you guys are doing is letting the bully at the victim still. And what's sad is that usually if you look at bullying cases, the kid that finally retaliates because they're getting bullied is the one who gets expelled. But the bully never does. So that's another thing that and I think it's because she's at that 4th grade year to where, you know, you find this is the year that you find out who your real friends are, and she's starting to figure that out. Who's really gonna be there and help her and stick by her side and stuff and everything. And my 8-year-old, or she'll be 8. I forgot my middle child's name. 7-year-old. She's 7. She'll be 8 in March. But she's gotten, you know, for a kid who, she has to have structure. Like, during the summer times, it's the worst time for her. She needs to be in summer school. She needs to be doing some activity that there's structure to, because she doesn't know what she should do with herself, is the thing. But during the school year, she's great. She does her homework. She turns it in. Actually, like my oldest daughter, she does her homework but never turns it in, which I don't understand. You do all that work and you're not going to turn it in? Come on. Almost dropped my phone. And then, you know, she hasn't said anything about bullying. And that's what one of my main concerns was with her, was she would get bullied. Last year she kind of got bullied. I think the girl actually ended up switching schools or something, or moving. I'm not really pleased with the school district this year. I'm really... Last year I didn't like the school district. Like, I really despised it. Kansas has the worst school districts in the world, I think. I believe and it's not the teachers per se, it's the money. You know, you get what you pay for. You know, and teachers, I don't expect teachers to be always there, because they get paid like crap. And they're like a full-time babysitter during the day. But just like the school district, like, there's stuff like our tax money spent on. I'm like, why? Why do we need that? When the school needs stuff. You know, it's just... Or the school district spends, like, when they do get funding or whatever, they spend on stupid stuff. Like iPads. Kids need to learn face-to-face. They need to learn with a leader, not an iPad. Because what's going to happen when they go into that workplace and they don't know how to follow the boss? I'm I'm ranting. It's been a day. Guys, if you like my channel, please like and subscribe to this channel. Like I said, the EVPs, if you hear something, put your comment down below.
Hit the notification bell.
Oh, and don't forget the notification bell. And I hope you have a great evening. Bye.